Charles Oliveira taking on Michael Chandler. Back, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Let's get the void going right now, okay? Boom. Charles comes out, immediately throws that leg kick. He gets right here. He wants to fight here. He's forcing the fight. So he goes, he measures. Look at that measure right there. He measured the shot. He knows exactly where he needs to punch because he measures. Measured, and he has his fucking iron can ready to go. Measures. Whack! Whee! Lands that beautiful left hook. And he's staying on him. Boom, 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 boom. Can't wait for number 2 because you know number 2 is shooting me just like that or even better. What's going on, boys? We have a banger void breakdown for you. These guys, this is Michael Chandler taking on Charles Oliveira. Number 1, these guys fought a while ago at UFC. I can't remember what UFC it is, but they're going to fight again this Saturday at UFC 309. Absolutely going to be fucking banger. I'm looking forward to this fight more than the John Jones versus Stipe Miocic, just because, you know, these guys are both bangers. They're both good everywhere. The jiu-jitsu, the speed, athleticism. I can't wait. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, but also hit the bell to know when we go live. This fight's a banger. This is probably one of my favorite fights. When these two fought, this is probably one of my favorite fights of the year, just because Charles Oliveira is so damn good about crossing the void, forcing the fight. So is Chandler. But right there, look, you know what's funny? Like, you watch fights nowadays, people don't even engage or throw anything until a minute into the fight. I was watching fights recently and I was like, these guys haven't done anything, and it's been a fucking minute in the first round. A minute and they haven't done anything. Let's go back to the very beginning. Right off the bat. Okay, let's go back. Here we go. Right off the bat. Touch gloves. Boom. Boom. First kick. Measuring the distance. Measuring the voice. Keep it with the teep. Michael Chandler also responds. So you can tell both these guys are in that flow state and they're ready to rock and roll. 3 seconds in the fight, he's already throwing a leg kick and ready to fight. This what makes Charles Oliveira so dangerous. And also, he gets hit a lot because he's engaging in the fight. Okay, here we go. Let me turn down the commentators. Okay, that push kick is doing very good for Charles Oliveira. Nice. Going off that angle. Woo! Look. Ooh, damn. Nice. Nice from Chandler. And the beautiful double leg takedown. Chandler responds with the guillotine. Okay, and that's a tight guillotine because typically when same side, no, you want to go across. So typically when you shoot for a guillotine, he's on this side. You want to have your body on this side. You want to be opposite because in that way you can pass. Right now, Chandler's doing a good job. He's got this leg over the back. What's going on, guys? This video is sponsored by Prize Picks. Now, Prize Picks is a daily fantasy sports game where you play directly from your phone. All you gotta do is go to the App Store, download Prize Pick, and when you do that, make sure you use my promo code MIGHTY. They have a cool promotion going on right now. You play $5 and you're gonna win $50 no matter what happens. And we have UFC 309 right around the corner. Jones taking on Stipe, Charles Oliveira taking on Michael Chandler 2, and Bo Nickel taking on Paul Craig. Make sure you guys lock in your picks at the best place, which is Prize Picks. Let's get back to the content, boys. So Charles can't go that side, but Charles is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been doing it since he was a kid, so he knows when he's in danger or not. But he shot because he was getting a little pieced up on the feet, and he resorted to a double leg takedown, which I love because he's mixing up throwing another piece of a pawn on the game. Like, he's adding another element into this fight, and it hasn't even been a full minute in the first round, and these guys have already gone to a different element where a lot of guys don't even go to a different element in mixed martial arts. So beautiful shot from Charles Oliveira and beautiful defense counter to Michael Chandler with going for the guillotine. Okay, he gets out. All right, here we go. Now, this is something that wrestlers do a lot, is we turtle to expose our back. Even when I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Nagi, I always give my back because I'd rather have somebody on my back than in side control. It's a bad habit. But once Chandler turned and gave him his back, now Charles Oliveira is in one of the most dangerous spots to be, which he can finish Michael Chandler with the choke. He has a body triangle. He can lock down Michael Chandler. But Michael Chandler loves to go 0 to 1,000. And here he goes. He stands up. And there's the body triangle right there, which is very hard to break, especially when a guy has long legs. But how does Michael Chandler respond, you say? He responds by jumping on his back. Now, he's got to deal with the body triangle. He's also got to fight this. So a lot of people don't understand, why is the body triangle so damn good if you're on the person's back, and why is it so bad for me? I'll tell you why. Being a shorter fighter, he's got to fight this battle along with this battle, and he's also got to worry about getting punched in the face. So he's got to fight like basically 3 battles, and he's also compressing on his diaphragm, making him hard to breathe. Now, in order for Chandler to get out, he's got to clear this leg, right? He's got to clear that leg behind there. Then he's got to bring his knee behind this foot, and then he's got to either roll. I like to roll to that side so I can walk my feet up behind that. I got stuck in this body triangle against Tatsumiki Wada, or you can just turn super fast. When I did that, I tore a cartilage in my rib because, you know, you're basically contorting your body. So there's a lot of things that Michael Chandler has to worry about when he's in this. Now, for Charles Oliveira, all he's got to worry about is keeping the body triangle, keeping his leg extended, and then also looking for the choke and punch in the face or come around transition. So a lot of stuff going on here in this transition. Very, very dangerous position for Chandler. Great position for Charles Oliveira. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, and now Charles Oliveira is working his hands so he can start working for that choking hand. Up. Beautiful elbow there. Just so many weapons you can do from there, because no matter what, Chandler has to turn to face him in order to do anything, any type of damage to him that's going to be significant. Like, he can do these punches, but those really don't, you know, hurt. And then each of those shots, a lot of people go, oh, those hurt. That's a free body shot. Free body shot each time. On the ribs. All right, now he's turning. Now he went for an arm bar and he misses. Now he's going for a triangle. Going De La Hiva, trying to stretch him around. So he went De La Hiva and he's trying to reap across. He's making him sit this way, but the balance for Michael Chandler is so damn good. So this is why I love Charles Oliveira, because he just transitioned to multiple things. He went from armbar, went to triangle, now he went De La Hiva, and he's going all the way across to the De La Hiva. So beautiful work from Charles Oliveira, and he's also got a caught of that foot. So he's like the complete mixed martial artist. Like, he can do everything. Like, if I put his skill, you know, like, if I had to model my kids around somebody if they were going to fight, it would be Charles Oliveira, because how he can just jump and transition into all these different aspects of mixed martial arts. Even though he has losses, that's okay, but he's like a complete form of mixed martial arts. Misses, he gets it, turns his back, he gets out. He stays on the back because he knows that's where he's most dangerous. Okay, Chandler's trying to pass guard. Get some punches in there. Push kick. Now, Charles is sitting here waiting. He's relaxing. He's getting his composure back. Taking his time. Because a lot of people don't want to go into this guard because the guard is very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Stands up. Blocks that. Now, right away. Now they're back to fighting. Look, Chandler's pressing him. Boom. Lands that left hook. Right hand lands. Boom. Hits him again. Boom. Hitting him. Goes to his back. This is where he's being able to. And why is he so good about going to his back? Why he's so good about going to his back is because he's able to create frames to keep Chandler away from the head. Now, Chandler's going to work on passing the guard and trying to land those big shots. But this is where Charles Oliveira is able to recuperate and get his wits about him. This is what makes him so dangerous, because he's willing to get up there and start striking and fighting in the fire. And once he gets dropped, he goes to his back. Creates that space, waits for people to come in, try for a triangle armbar, trap them. But this is his best, one of his best weapons, because he's able to get space between and create these frames, because he's got to cross all this void in order to hit him. And he also has over the ankle. So Michael Chandler's base is being compromised. It's being disturbed. It's not compromised, but it's being disturbed. Beautiful shot. Right in a triangle. Locks him down. All right, going for arm bar. Triangle over triangle. Try to get a high guard going, but he's not able to do it because they're also slick too. Looks like Chandler has some good skincare. You know, we had him on a Mighty Cast. He said he does have good skincare. So he's just sliding off like butter. Charles Oliveira is trying to control that arm right there. Go for a triangle. Controlling this arm to be able to push that down and control a little bit of his, not really of his posture, but controlling the arm so he can go for a triangle. Let's see what he does. But he's trying to stop the onslaught that Chandler's putting on him right now. Okay, going for deep half. Well, not deep half, he's going to side control, but locking him down. Just give him the opportunity to slow things down. And his feet back on the hips, create some frames. Yep. Turning, kicking. Going right back in and passes guard that time, but gets pushed back out. But think about it. That was 5 minutes of intense fighting the whole entire time. That's why I'm so excited for this fight, because you know number 2 is going to be a banger. All right, here we go. Round 2. Once again, crosses the distance and the void. Boy! Follows up. Beautiful left hook. Right hand. Uppercut. Elbow. Right hand. Right hand. Left hook. Left hook. And drops him. And that's all she wrote. But that's what makes Charles Oliveira so damn good. And Chandler so good is because they come to fight. Every single time they both fight is they go in there. They go at the edge of the void. And they just start throwing. And one of the things I love that Charles Oliveira does so well, let's see if they're going to see a replay here. He's going around saying, hello, love you, everybody. Okay, let's see if we get okay. Watch how, like, when they start, well, first off, look how good the technique is. Pure, beautiful boxing. Left hand is up, coming with the hook, and Chandler is just in the transition. He's in the middle of the transition, coming back from a strike, and he gets caught with his hands down. Beautiful left hook from Charles Oliveira. Drops him. Look, he follows up. Look at this. Closes the void. And look at the option of weapons he chooses to use. He doesn't just give himself space to punch, but once Chandler opens the void, he uses the next weapon available. Okay, which will be the punches. But look how he does this. So he goes uppercut, knee. That's the closest weapon available for when you're inside the void. He goes knee. And then he goes elbow, and the void opens up. He opens the void up by, elbow, knee, then knee, then elbow. Then as he opens the void up himself by throwing strikes, he transfers to the next thing, which is his hands. Then as Chandler runs, watch here. Left hook, boom. Runs up on him. Watch this. Knee, elbow, left hook. You see how it separates them? Right, like watch how he created the void himself. The void of the space to be able to throw different strikes by throwing the strikes that were available to him, right? So he runs up. This is the first strike. He throws a knee. Look at the foot placement. Knee. Knee gets dropped. Steps hand back. And look at this Muay Thai. This is good Muay Thai here. He's bringing this hand down so he can throw the elbow. Let's continue. Bringing it down. Right there. Over the top. Elbow. Now look at the space that's been created for him fighting and Michael Chandler pushing him off to create the void. Okay, let's continue. Look at this stance right here. Look at this stance. Look at that stance right there. That's a beautiful fucking stance. Boom, boom. Ready to rock and roll. As Chandler's looking, Chandler's facing this way. So this is almost like a kill shot. This is a kill shot. This is a kill shot thing because Chandler is not in a position to reciprocate the energy. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Measures with the jab. Eye poke. Doesn't matter. He's going for it. Right hand. Whoo! Kill shot. Boom. Over the right head. Over the head. Then he goes left hook. That misses. But look how the void. He's staying there. Another right hand. That lands. And Chandler's running away and he's following him. Another left hook. Another left hook and drops him. Drops. So no matter what, whatever decision Chandler made, once he got behind that angle, he had to turn to face him. But instead of turning to face him, he actually ran. And here's another thing too you have to look at, makes Charles Oliveira so dangerous, is that he doesn't overreact when people strike against him. So I'm gonna go to the very beginning of the fight where you see a little bit. Look how he doesn't overreact. Jab. Look at that. He backed up, hands up high. Doesn't overreact. Went off the angle right there. Still engaged. Leg kick. And he's still in that tight boxing. And he's pushing that pressure. He's getting that. He's forcing the fight, which Chandler responds by fighting back, in which you want. So beautiful fight. Beautiful breakdown. I can't wait for number 2. So boys, if you guys enjoyed this banger Void breakdown, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. Also leave a comment. I'm done reading the comments, see what you guys have to say, all the good stuff, all the hate stuff. As long as you comment in, that's all I care about, and having a good time. God bless you guys. See you at the next video.